Welcome back. This is Rust Console Edition main branch update. That's what we're talking about today. It's not the major update that you're thinking it is because we still have testing, staging branch, power surge, cooking, but this is the main branch update that happened along with an update, or I'm sorry, a wipe that just occurred along with it today, Thursday, and also a skin rotation. So we're just going to go over the main branch update now because the PTB stuff is going to be a whole nother video, but still a lot of stuff here that we're really going to be wanting to see here. Again, I'm Jade Monkey. We're talking about that Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. Okay, so to clarify, the main branch update does not have power surge on it yet. It looks like it could very well be coming in like a little bit inside of like February. I don't think it's going to take the entire time for February, but still, if it would be very worth your time to go out there and start trying and playing with electricity. One major reason is we have custom cameras. Like, we can put down cameras, we can we can type in the different names, and you can actually look through them. You can also peek on monuments. So if that's interesting to you, I'm going to go ahead and link the Rust Custom Cams video now in the upper right-hand corner. If you want to go check that out or tap it, add it to your watch list and come back, it's entirely up to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over these patch notes right quick. And just know that power surge is still on testing branch, and I don't think it's going to take until the end of February, but these are the changes that came through for us on main branch specifically. Okay, so right away it says, hello survivors, here's a list of changes for update 1.57 for main branch, also known as normal Rust. Gameplay fixed a bug that could prevent players in a bleeding state from holding X or square to bleed out if the player previously was killed or previously used the kill respawn function on the pause menu. In-game, of course, and Susan, don't attack us. Fixed a bug that would destroy ladders if a player picks up an item next to it. Added the ability to pour water out of the water jug regardless of the volume in its container. Fixed a bug that blocked the sale of targeting computers at vending machines. Targeting computers? Or are they talking about turrets? Because I don't think targeting computers are available on the standard vanilla game. Fixed a bug that blocked auto turrets doing damage to players. Fixed med kit functionality so that it provides the correct amount of instant healing and regeneration. That's good. This is a big one. This is a massive one. Removed an exploit that let players climb through terrain and rock formations. So there should be a kill barrier, but there also should be, hopefully they did another pass on it because there was a bit of a glitch over on PTB. So I'm glad it looks like they've got this out of there. So basically rock bases will be kicked out of the game. You'll automatically get wrecked. Don't do it. It's an exploit. Fixed a bug that caused down players' models to float after a supply signal crate is fully looted underneath them. Fixed a bug that made hollow sight unusable when aiming at a scientist holding a flashlight. Fixed a bug that despawned rocket launchers if fired by crouching players. My goodness. Fixed a bug that could result in a base upkeep using more resources than required. That's back again? Well, I'm glad they fixed it. I just wasn't aware that was still around. Yikes. Again, glad they fixed it. Monuments. Fixed disappearing decals on the walls in the main launch site building. That's what's percolating over here. I was like, what's that sound? Fixed a bug with the elevator at launch site that caused a visual desync for players. Added collision for the tall wall on the side of the main launch site building to stop players from walking through and falling to their deaths. Fixed flickering LOD issues with high external stone gates that were visible when players walked away from it. Fixed untextured LODs for metal plate foundation building blocks. That's good. It says remove the redundant durability stats on the workbench and barbecue in the outposts, which were visible when a player approached them with a hammer equipped. Fixed map functionality issues where multiple sleeping bags are placed in groups. That's good. That's awesome. That's great to know. Okay, so again, that's main branch. We're still cooking this up on, or I should say Power Surge is still cooking over on PTB. By the way, just a little tip here, the power plant came back in PTB. Again, more on all that stuff on the PTB update in another video, but very exciting. So hey, if you want to still get into electricity and you're like, hey, I put down a turret, I don't know how to power it, might I suggest the power turret setup video. I'll go ahead and link that now in the upper right-hand corner. So yes, I'm very excited for this. Hopefully Power Surge doesn't take too much longer because I know it's holding back a lot of different things. Things like custom servers, things like, I don't know, farming 2.0, right? Because that's going to be the next major update that comes in. So we'll go ahead and throw that up on the end screen now. And hopefully we get to see you guys in the next one because we're going to be covering the PTB and all that good stuff and all the changes that have come in there. So a lot of exciting stuff. Be sure to join us on stream. Love you. Bye.